Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Egi Martin Ananda. Today we are going to talk about something you might have heard a lot recently. It is a helicopter parenting. But what does it actually mean? So guys, let's start with a simple analogy. Imagine a helicopter constantly hovering above you, monitoring all your movement. Now, this is the perfect illustration of helicopter parenting, where parents are overly involved in every detail of their child's life. Define a helicopter parenting as a style where parents are overprotective and overly focused on their children, taking over their responsibility, all responsibility. What is helicopter parenting? A helicopter parenting can describe into 4 points. The first one is over control, and then micromanagement, and then over involvement, and the last one is lack of independence. So what exactly it is? So the term helicopter parenting was originally used to describe parents who literally hover over their children. It refers to a style of parenting where mother or father or both focus obsessively on their children. They take over their children's responsibility, micromanage their schedule, and constantly intervene in their problem. For example, rather than letting a high school student call their teacher to ask about a bad grade, a helicopter parent will make that phone call for them. They don't just guide their children, they leave their children lives to them. So, why does it happen? Now, we must ask ourselves, why do parents do this? Are they simply controlling by nature? Actually, the answer is no. In most cases, this type of parenting is not about a control. It's driven by two powerful emotions. There is a deep love for their child and a deep fear for their safety. So we live in a highly competitive world today. Parents are aware of the challenge of modern life, and he thought of their children failing will terrifies them. Consequently, they adopt what psychologists call the snowplow effect. Imagine a snowplow clearing a road. These parents try to remove every obstacle, difficulty, and sadness from their child's path. They truly believe that by doing so, they are paving the way to their child's future will be success. But however, as we will see, life's road is not always meant to be clear. So this type of parenting style also has an educational impact. There is a learned helplessness and lack of autonomy. So when parents fix everything, children develop something called learned helplessness, which is a concept defined as the tendency to feel powerless and dependent on others. Since they never have to face problems alone, they simply stop trying when faced with a challenging task. They quickly give up and wait for someone else to solve it. Furthermore, this can lead to a complete lack of autonomy. By the time these students reach university or enter the workforce, they find it hard to make independent decisions because they have never been given the opportunity to practice making a choice alone. And then, beside of academic independence, there's a significant impact on the child's mental health. There is a high level of anxiety, the pressure of unrealistic expectation, and fear of failure. You might think that children with overprotective parents are happier, but the reality is usually the opposite. Studies show that children raised by helicopter parents experience a high level of anxiety and depression. They are under the heavy pressure of their parents' unrealistic expectations. As they have never been allowed to fail, they develop an extreme fear of failure. To them, a simple mistake feels like the end of the poem. So guys, we have a conclusion for this type of parenting style. The intention behind helicopter parenting is rooted in love, but the execution destroys a child's ability to grow. I strongly disagree with this way of parenting. If we look at this from the perspective of a parent, or perhaps a future parent, we must realize that our ultimate goal is not to protect our children from every single obstacle. Our, our truly job is to prepare them for the real world. So, helping our children doesn't mean doing everything for them. Sometimes the best way to show true love is simply to take a step back. We need to let them stumble, make a mistake, and fail now, so that they can learn how to stand up and succeed later. Alright guys, we have come to the end of the presentation. That is all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.